Hello, my Scorpios. How are you? Welcome to Conversations with the Hermit. I'm doing a little late night reading, so that's why I'm talking a little bit lower than usual. For those of you who have tuned in, I want to extend my gratitude for everyone who has been subscribing. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are new, if you like the vibe, you can subscribe and that would be appreciated. Thanks. So let's go ahead and get straight into your reading. Let's pull out a couple of just general messages, see where we're at right now, okay? This is for Scorpio. What messages do Scorpios need the most in this current moment, please, for Scorpios? Know thyself. It is the most important task you have. And one more for Scorpio. Let's tone in the energy, please. One more for Scorpio. Let's just take this one. Take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe. That's powerful. Okay. So definitely like third eye crown chakra happening here, right? With these purple hues. So I love that. At the bottom of the deck, we have soften and open back into love all day long. So I do feel that this is talking about, of course, just love in general, but also self-love. I think that it is important for you not to shy away from always continuing to learn yourself and lean into your truth, and really allow yourself the space and the grace to walk in that truth, because you're taking the time to know yourself and know exactly where you're being guided and what feels right for you, right? I think self-actualization is very important. I think it really just allows you to be the most authentic version of you. And I think we all should be striving for that at all times, because as we change, we have to learn new parts of ourselves, right? So I think that's something that you're being asked to really pay attention to, right? There's also an energy here with the soften your heart and take responsibility for every thought and feeling, for you to remember to operate from your heart chakra, and really pull energy from that, energy source, right? To see and experience life and people through that energy source, right? Because sometimes what happens is with things that we go through just on a day-to-day, right? Being a human in general, sometimes we can harden up and close ourselves up, and then we become a little bit more cynical, a little more skeptical about people and situations and life in general, right? So remember that energy is something that is we can't see, but it's just always there, right? It doesn't die, and we vibrate that energy. So whatever it is that we're thinking and feeling is the energy in which we're encompassing ourselves in. So that's something to, focus on as well. I think that's why you're receiving these messages. So perhaps you're going through some things, you're feeling a little lost, maybe have kind of fallen into thought processes that are not very beneficial for you. And so this is your call or your confirmation that it's time to, pull yourself back from all things that you've kind of shared yourself with, and just try to ground and center yourself and remember to continue to work on you, right? Okay. So that is that, Scorpios. I'm also going to pull out one chakra card for you here, since I felt the need to mentioned the heart chakra. Let's just see what's going on here for Scorpio. Can we get one card for Scorpio, please? The most important message. We'll take this one. Inspiration. Okay, look, I told you. You know, very... let me actually take a look here. I think this is the third eye. Let me just see. Oh, no, this is the crown chakra. So definitely was getting that from those hues. So there's a lot of... I think this is kind of giving me an energy where, Scorpio, you're like... I think you're going through a process where there may be like a spiritual awakening or just like a second, you know, kind of version of that. Right? A progression of that. And there's a lot of things that you need to kind of confront and reflect on and kind of like work through within this like new transformation that you're going through, right? This new big change in your life, something along those lines. I think that you're being asked to stay inspired, to look for inspiration everywhere you go, that inspiration exists within you and without, okay? Inspiration sometimes comes out of impulse, so sometimes you want to give in to that, of course, if it feels good and safe. Yeah, I mean, look at this, like color coordination here. I love those type of synchronicities. So you're definitely focusing a lot on your higher chakras, right? I think that definitely you want to incorporate your heart chakra, but there's a level of spiritual kind of connection and awareness that's coming from you. And I think it's trying to kind of keep you focused on that growth, right? And I say that mostly because of the take responsibility for every thought and feeling, okay? I hope that that's coming through and it's making sense. All right, so let's do one more. I'm going to pull one from the Moonology deck, and then we'll get into the tarot. What else for Scorpio, please? General messages for Scorpio. What else do they need to see here for Scorpio, please? We have Waxing Moon. It says, what do you need to release? Interesting. Bottom of the deck, adjustments are required. So there's definitely something that needs your attention. I think it needs your honesty. I think it needs your ability to confront it. I think the know thyself and me touching on like walking in your truth is really coming through here for me. But I'm not going to get too much into this, Scorpio. I think that this is very much a question that you can meditate on. What do you need to release to be able to lean more into your authenticity, into your truth, into what your intuition, right? Your kind of like what your inner self is asking you to do, to go towards and to move away from, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot and see what's going on. Do I want to use this one? Let's use this one. So for Scorpio, Spirit, please. Let's see what's going on. For Scorpio, please. What is coming towards Scorpio right now? What is coming towards Scorpio right now? We have the Knight of Swords reverse. So someone may be holding the truth back from you, or someone may be lying to you about something. We have the Knight of Swords reverse, and then we have the Seven of Swords. So this is about someone keeping some secrets, not being 100% honest or upfront. This could be you, Scorpio. Take it as it resonates, but we have a lot of air energy here. So that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? So you may be dealing with someone here. And then this person's hiding something because it may have to do with a tower moment, or what they have to say could potentially lead to a tower moment. This person may not be ready to deal with that as of yet, or this is you. Let's see here. Talk to me about the Knight of Swords reversed for Scorpio. We have the Magician. Tell me more about this. Okay. One more. For Scorpio, please clarify this further. The Emperor reversed. So what I'm getting here is that if someone is keeping something from you, again, is because if they confess some type of truth to you, or if you could confess a type of truth to somebody, it may cause a tower moment. So I believe that what's going on here is, instead of speaking it into existence, I think you're thinking and feeling it, which is coming through as like you wanting to manifest this, right? You allowing that energy to kind of penetrate the world, right? Like the universe, so that the universe can understand what is needed and bring that back to you, right? However, with this Four of Cups, you may be wanting to perhaps release the lack of attention that you're giving your emotions, your feelings, right? Because the Four of Cups talks about feeling like you're missing an opportunity, right? Being so focused on what's not going right that you may be missing on what could go right. You may be missing on that thing that could make everything go right here. And so I think that Four of Cups is bringing in that focus of, what do you need to release? Perhaps this is one of the things you need to release. Where you putting your focus, right? What energy are you vibrating into the universe here? Especially if you're trying to manifest something because you can't speak it. With the Emperor reversed here, it's kind of giving me a bit of lack of control, or not feeling like in control of what's going on around you, or what you're, a part of, or like not being in control of your reality, right? Or you feeling that way. Let's see. Clarify the Emperor reversed for Scorpio. You also may be dealing with an Aries here. Yeah, you're not feeling in control because, again, this is the energy that you're in, right? Nine of Swords. You're overwhelmed. You're focusing on all the things that are going wrong. You're allowing those like ruminating thoughts to kind of get the best of you. You may even be losing sleep over this. It's time for you to release that. Or I don't want to say release it. What can I say? Yes, release it, but also like refocus it. Try to change your perception and your perspective of how you can gain control of the situation that this is pertaining to, right? Now, if this is someone else, the same applies, right? Someone may want to come and speak to you about something, but they don't feel like they can because it's going to cause some type of issue. So they're manifesting you, right? And they may be just hoping and wishing that they can, that you will be that, like, that opportunity that comes to them, right? In a reality where they're dissatisfied, but they're not feeling in control of the situation. Clearly, they can't speak up about it. So what kind of control do they have? And I feel like this person is very much in their head about it. So take that as it resonates. How is this affecting Scorpio? Three of Pentacles. Okay, it may be a third-party situation of some kind. Again, air energy with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they may have that strongly in their chart. They may just be someone who's very intellectual, likes communication, thinks deeply, right? A thinker, someone who goes based on logic, who's very strategic about how they move, in the world. But clarify this Three of Pentacles for Scorpio. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands and the Chariot reversed. So in which way is this affecting you? So, well, give me one moment, guys. Just wanted to close the door. Okay, so what I feel here is, of course, if this is you, right? Honestly, I feel like this is coming towards you. So I feel like this is someone else that's trying to manifest you, that's hoping that you can be that, like, thing, that Ace of Cups that come into their lives and like lifts their spirits. But they're overwhelmed because they're unable to come towards you, right? The reason that this is affecting you is because if this person did come towards you, right, it would be kind of like a third party situation. Like, is this person is involved with someone and interested in you, or interested in two individuals. Perhaps you all know each other. I feel like what you're being advised to do here is to not deal with anyone that's coming through with baggage. Like, you can't add baggage, somebody else's baggage, into your life, right? So I feel like with the Chariot reverse, this individual is being stopped, right, in their tracks. Like, they're not getting kind of like that confidence to come towards you and speak to you. And I think it's an energetic thing here with the Chariot. I think that there is something else energetically involved here that's stopping this individual, because what Spirit is not going to do is let somebody come in and add baggage to your life, right? Right, your guardian angels, your guides. Only thing, though, is that now with the Lovers coming out here, it could be that this person could potentially be a soulmate of yours, right? So with the Chariot reverse, it may just be that they're being stopped in their track until they resolve this situation, right? Like, the only reason they're being stopped in their tracks is because they will be bringing in baggage, right? This Ten of Wands reverse is, how is this affecting you? It's not affecting you in terms of you accepting the baggage, because this individual is just manifesting you. They're not communicating this with you, right? But it would affect you if they did come towards you, because in reality, in the 3D reality, there's 3 people involved in this situation, right? Now, I feel like there's also a realization as this is playing out in your life, where you're not necessarily feeling like, how can I say this? I feel like, so it's coming through 2 ways. It's a little weird because it's all over the place, but I feel like with the Lovers here, I feel like if this is you realizing that this person could be a soulmate, you're kind of also recognizing that you're not maybe in a position, right, financial position, or in a, state of security and stability within yourself where you can like enter a relationship with someone like this, right? Which could be why instead of coming towards somebody, you're manifesting it in silence, right? but you're still kind of a little bit focused on the apathy here and being stressed because, you know, when you are thinking about attracting your soulmate and manifesting your soulmate, you want that person to balance you out. And so you want to be able to bring a lot to the table, right? You want to be able to present yourself in a way that would be beneficial in a relationship, just like you would want your partner to present themselves in that way. I hope that that makes sense, Scorpio. It's not about all money, but it is about being in a secure and safe place in your life and kind of being working towards your authentic self, but literally like being able to stand on your own 2 feet and carry yourself through, right? In the way that you want to. I hope that's coming through the way that I'm trying to explain it. Yeah, I think that that's something that may also be weighing on your mind too. Like, how could I potentially manifest someone if I'm not where I need to be in order to be in some type of partnership that's kind of this strong and that is going to be long lasting, right? So I think that's interesting. So you take that as it resonates, okay? So what's the mutual energy between, well, okay. Well, the mutual energy, we have the stars, so I feel like, and the lovers here, which means I feel like in this whole situation, this is showing me that the energy is being mirrored, right? Because I asked for the mutual energy between this person and you. So I feel like you're both working on manifesting each other because I feel like there is a sense of a connection there. Right, and I was saying how like we're working on that crown chakra, right? That's about awareness and consciousness and just kind of having a deep knowing, a deep understanding, right? Which allows you to be more in tune with your intuition and understand or have an inclination at least of what's meant for you or what's coming. So let's see here. What's the mutual energy between Scorpio and this person, please? You're clear. Okay. You're both clear. You're both understanding, emotionally composed, and intelligent in the way that you're handling the situation. But again, very reserved with those emotions as well. I think the mutual energy is also trying to heal oneself and recover from loss, grief, from dissatisfaction, you know, those type of feelings, just releasing that so that yeah, so that there's a kind of like a sense of a preparation here. But the 7 of Cups reversed, there's no more illusion here. It's very clear, it's very decided. The star is, you know, healing and wish fulfillment here. It's like you understand that you're connected to this individual in some way. And I feel like this is mutual energy, so I feel like this individual feels the same way. Okay. Well, let's see here. All right. Let's clarify this. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles here in regards to Scorpio's situation, please. 3 of Pentacles. Oh, the Magician reversed and the 5 of Swords reversed. So first of all, nothing's going to manifest if it's not going to be beneficial for you or this person, right? I feel like especially if you're soulmates or twin flames or, you know, the twin flame journey is a little bit, you know, neither here or there because not everyone believes in that or maybe on that journey. But a soulmate, that connection that's going to be long lasting and pure and full of love and full of growth and accomplishments, that's what the Lovers represents to me. And I feel like as long as there's more than 2 people involved in this connection, energetically, even if it's not physically, things are not going to manifest, okay? The Five of Swords, to me, instantly I thought it speaks of someone not wanting to cut out that extra somebody, which is why things are not manifesting at the moment. Yeah. But I was thinking something else here. I just feel like someone that, like, whoever, right, if it's you or this person, whatever, like, there's just an energy here where there is difficulty in hurting someone else, and the Five of Swords is really just cutting someone else out of your life. In a kind of harsh way, and I think that whoever this is, they don't want to hurt anyone. But in that, they're delaying the process because things are not going to manifest in this way, okay? Tell me about this Page of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles reversed for Scorpio. Page of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles reversed for Scorpio. Okay. Wow. I think you've been really, really, really doing some internal work. Know thyself. It is the most important task you have. And I think you understand that without even, or this is what you're being asked to do, or you're already on this journey and this reading is just a confirmation. You didn't even need this reading to start it, right? But to confirm that you're on the right path if this is something that you're focused on. Because the Princess of, or the Page of Swords rather, is someone who's learning the truth about themselves, right? Knowing who they are or coming to terms with that. And they're right. And this is you're realizing you're not where you want to be. There's been a lot of you've done an internal dive in yourself, and you're being honest with yourself, and you're being truthful with yourself about where you are and where you want to be, especially to be able to have something like this, right? And I think, yeah, it's bringing up a lot of pain, and it's bringing up a lot of, like, you know, places where you feel like you didn't do as good as you wish you would, right? I think that it's just kind of like this Ten of Swords is coming through as just like clearing out a lot of that mental baggage that we saw here, right? Through just having to confront the truth within yourself, and then making the necessary changes, right? To be who you want to be, because you create yourself, right? Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles reversed again. So that's coming through heavy. I feel like a lot of you, and again, this doesn't mean like you're broke or whatever. This just means like you're not where you want to be. So that is, you know, you take it as that resonates. Let's clarify the Lovers for Scorpio here, please. Okay, we have the King of Wands. You may be dealing with this Emperor here, an Aries for sure, but also Sag, Leo. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Which can be withholding of some type of truth or conversation here. Okay. How does Scorpio know this individual? Could be a Leo, just got the Strength reversed. You see, it's kind of like it's kind of even like someone is realizing this while they're involved with someone. So they don't have the courage or the strength to, you know, honor this truth or see this truth for what it is, because they're not in a place where they can. So that's kind of coming through here with the Strength reverse, and then the Page of Swords again, right? Like coming to some type of truth or realization, but lacking the courage to perhaps go through with it, speak on it, come towards the individual here. All right, so let's get into this to finish this off. Clarify the star for Scorpio. Yeah. So this is a mutual energy. It would be a wish fulfillment, right? It will be a very healing process. There is a connection here, right? And intuitively, you both feel it. And I feel like at some point, someone will speak on it. Clarify this Knight of Swords for Scorpio. But the truth, especially with the High Priestess here, the truth is it's known, it's acknowledged, it's being kept inside, but I feel like this Knight of Swords is representation of what this person would like to do, right? Or what you would even like to do, depending on how this falls out, or how this works out in your life. But the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Page of Wands. Pages bring news. This is passionate, right? New beginnings, spontaneity, adventure, creativity, things of that nature, right? So, I mean, this too is just like, the communication on this kind of like newly found passion that this individual is coming to terms with, because we also saw that Page of Swords, right? So I feel like this person is kind of just awakening to this. You could have also, just in the very recent past, since this is mutual energy, okay? Tell me about this Seven of Cups for Scorpio in regards to this situation. Thank you. Yeah. It's decided a commitment is wanted here, right? A commitment is wanted here. And even if a commitment is wanted here, we have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles reverse, which to me is coming through like, even if like loyalty and trust and long-term commitment is wanted here, and the person is decided on it emotionally, right? They're staying very practical in the way that they approach. They're not able to come through and actually profess their love or really offer anything when it comes to the love aspect of it, right? So that's how I'm seeing it there. Clarify this King of Cups for mutual energy. Emperor. I feel like, damn, it's kind of coming through as like this person is going to, their feelings are going to become so strong that they're going to eventually like basically understand that they have the control and they should follow their heart. And I feel like they're going to approach you. The Eight of Wands reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's giving, this is not going to happen overnight, right? It's going to be a slow process. So I just heard like, I wouldn't wait for it. I would just say, if you're feeling some type of connection or you're feeling something, and this kind of resonates, know that this is confirmation that you're probably on the right track, but this individual needs to go through their own process. And in that, you still need to go through your own process of, getting to where you would like to be able to truly be where you want to be when this comes in, okay? And then let's clarify the Five of Cups reverse. The Five of Cups reverse, please. Okay. Can we clarify the Five of Cups reverse, please, for Scorpio? Yeah. Just need to kind of let go again of the grief of the loss, and kind of like resurrect from that process. But The Three of Cups reversed. The Death reverse. So something hasn't completely transformed as of yet. Something hasn't completely transformed as of yet. I'm not getting the Three of Cups reversed. Clarify the Three of Cups reversed with the Five of Cups reversed. Because it's kind of giving like, keep your distance from this person, but I'm not really even sure. Yeah, it's coming through as like, keep your distance from this person, right? Because the transformation hasn't 100% transpired, right? The getting over, healing from the loss, the process of all of this hasn't necessarily, like, it's a mutual energy where you're headed in that direction. You both want it. You both wish you were there, but it's not necessarily there yet. Okay. Again, see, we have the page to clarify the Three of Cups reverse. We have the Page of Swords and then the Queen of Swords reverse, right? Which is like, this is still an amateur level of transformation, just at the beginning stages. It hasn't been actualized and matured, and you know, it hasn't reached this state yet, right? And so this is about, I guess, a confirmation, Scorpio. Really, this is about, if you were feeling confused or you're feeling like you were losing your mind over feeling this way or something like that, you're not. But you're in this journey, and this individual is in their journey, and you have to kind of wait it out, and you're still not finished with your journey. So I would focus on you, and just let this unfold and unravel in divine timing, okay? But stay positive, right? And continue to work on yourself. Continue to stay inspired, because inspiration keeps you positive, keeps you excited, keeps you ready for an adventure, right? And what do you need to release? Something that you have to ask yourself. What do you have in right now in your life that is not conducive to where it is that you feel you want to be, to attract this type of love, this type of reality, right? Your dream life. Bottom of the deck, we're finishing strong with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? Everything is going to transform, but it is in divine timing. It is divine will, and that's something that is hard to kind of wrap your head around when you want something to happen, or when you're feeling something and you just want it to be explained. But again, I can't stress enough how your journey is to know yourself and to stay in control of your feelings and your thoughts in regards to this situation, your life, where you want to be, and the possibilities for yourself. And all of this will just kind of be a bonus to what you were able to, you know, kind of fulfill and accomplish within yourself, right? So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. This is a little long, so sorry about that. But if you made it this far, I hope that there's something in this message for you that helps you, or that, you know, sparked something in you. Maybe this is not fully your story, but certain aspects of it can help. So if it did, give it a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and do closing out messages, okay? I'm going to close out with my spirit oracles. Oh. Look at the split. Soulmate and patience. Stop playing. Okay, come through, God. All right, so closing out message for my Scorpios in regards to the energy on the table, please. Closing out messages. Okay. Can we get one more for my Scorpios in regards to this energy, please? Okay. So we have Aura of Love. And it says, the union of light and dark, of earth and sky, balancer of anima and animus, the merger of two souls. Acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create a perfect balance. I feel like this is with know thyself here. Okay, then we have the artist. You hold the infinite power of creation within you, a divine artist. Create something beautiful today. Feel the stars shining. You are one with the universe and nature. The eternal light of creation shines through you forever. I think this corresponds to staying inspired and really accomplishing what it is that you want to do and where you want to be in this reality. And then we have passion, right? It says love, sexual energy, passions aroused, vital life force, kundalini, the sun, giver of life, strength, a gift, new infusion of energy, something beyond your control, surrender. So I think this has to do with this union, and I think it's just something that is going to be so fiery and so full of passion, but everything in due time, Scorpios, okay? So until then, again, focus on yourself, love yourself, encourage yourself, and yeah, let's see what the new year brings. I hope that you guys tune in for the next reading, okay? Catch you guys then.